What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul. This is the Leeds Therapy. I do hope you're doing well. Thank you as ever for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Socials will all be at the bottom. Attached, join in, subscribe, all of that kind of good stuff. So today I'm just bringing you the latest information as of 4:15 on Saturday afternoon. At 4 p.m, the retain list for 25-26 has been released by Leeds United. And looking at it from what they're saying, it's all pretty much straightforward stuff. So it's Leeds United can confirm the club's retain list for the 25-26 season has been submitted to the AFL. Leaving the club upon the expiration of his contract, Joshua Gilevogi departs with all of our best wishes. The midfielder joined the club during the 24-25 campaign and proved to be an important figure both on and off the pitch. I 100% agree with that. So for me, I think he was one of the most important signings just as an old head. And I mean that with the greatest of respect, just around the younger players and just around the players that needed that little bit of additional experience. Returning to their parent clubs following successful loan spells, we would like to thank Manos Solomon and Joe Rothwell for their efforts and contributions towards us being crowned champions of the division. The club remains in discussion with first-team players Junior Firpo and Sam Byram. So both of those are, they're in talks at the moment, aren't they? So the retain list as full. Depart on expiry of current contract, Gilevogi. Return to parent club, that's Rothwell and Solomon. Remain in discussion, Sam Byram, Junior Firpo. Academy players, new terms have been offered to James DeBio, Rory Madej, Coben Bird and Harvey Vincent. And then the departure on expiry of current contracts, Harry Christie, Kean Coleman, Connor Ferguson, Max McFadden, Amari Miller, Chris Moore, Joe Richards, Joe Snowden, Luca Thomas, and Dan Toulson. And then the club finishes just by saying we would like to express our thanks to those players who will leave the club in the coming weeks and wish them well for their future. So, yeah, I think it's pretty much what everybody expected, in all honesty. I think we all kind of knew that Gilevogi would be leaving at the end of the season, that he was brought in as a squad fill, but obviously he was more than that. You can see in terms of what people were saying about him written on his shirt and stuff at the end of the game. And I think that kind of gave the intimation that he would probably be leaving at the end of the season. Manos Solomon, Joe Rothwell, I think we all knew that they'd be going back again as well. I'm hoping, against hope, that the club would be in talks to see if Manos Solomon is an option for us to sign. But again, as we know from Marseille, that we're down the pecking order, I would suggest, with that one. But only time will tell. We won't know until the window opens. Obviously, Joe Rothwell. Would I give Joe Rothwell another go? Yes, I would, 100%. I think what he brought to the team throughout the season was good. I don't think he would be a starter in the Premier League. I think he would be an option or fill for me, just in terms of it making it make sense. And then from a discussions point of view, Junior Firpo and Sam Byram. Byram 100% makes sense. He purely would be there as backup, I think, and also I think for the homegrown quota, that's something that will be sorted out as well. Firpo's a little bit different. I would love him to sign a new contract and for him to be given a new contract, but I think we all need to get used to the fact that he is going to be leaving and going to be going to Betis. And if that's the case, he leaves with having gotten the club re-promoted again. He didn't leave, he didn't complain, he didn't, cause any trouble. He got his head down, he knuckled down, and he got on with it, and he got us promoted. So on that basis, I'm absolutely fine with that. We just need to make sure that we're getting the right sort of replacement there. So yeah, it's interesting to see how it's all going to go. The DeBio one's interesting as well. I think that they do rate DeBio quite highly. So we'll just have to wait and see how it all pans out. But it's nice to see that the list is now there and done, and gives some indication of probably where we're going to be looking at in terms of for strengthening wise. So you've got, I would say, left wing, centre mid number 10, left back, right back, and probably a central defender as well. Obviously, there's a number 9 that's going into there as well. But yeah, that's the retained list done. Hopefully, it's the start of the new Premier League, so let's just get cracking on with that, I guess. It's going to do it for this one. Like I said, a real short video. But also, I just want to mention again, for everybody. You'll probably see in and around on the video. I've talked about it previously with regards to the Creator Cup. Tickets are on sale. Obviously, all of us creators are coming together to play a game of football. I use the term play football loosely. In July at the John Charles Stadium. Please go to the leedscreatorcup.com. That's where you can get your tickets from. It's £3 for kids, £7 for adults. It's going to be a really, really good day. It'd be really great for that support, specifically, obviously, for prostate cancer. Like I said, come and watch a group of very overweight and out of shape guys, the majority of us anyways, make absolute fools of ourselves. But yeah, the link in the comment section, please have a look down below, crack onto it, get involved. Like I said, we'd really love to see you there. And this is the inaugural one for us. So yeah, John Charles Centre for Sport, July 2025, in the middle of summer. Fat and overweight. It's not going to be... At least come and laugh at us, coughing up and throwing up lungs and stuff. That's going to do it for this one. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below to everything that we've talked about. If you've not done so already, if you could subscribe, I would really appreciate it. Take care of each other. Most importantly, take care of yourself. And I will be seeing you soon, no doubt. Cheers.